I'm Zoe Sheridan at the National Wine Centre in Adelaide on the red couch to have a heart-to-heart now with actress, woman of the theatre, Maggie Wood. Lights, camera, action. And we are having a heart-to-heart.
Yeah,
I've got my heart earrings and you've got a beautiful black onyx heart.
Yes.
Do you know what the onyx is for?
I haven't got a clue. I just saw it and loved it and thought, yeah, I'll have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you love hearts in particular?
I do actually, because I was given a locket for my birthday and it's a heart. Do you know, I never noticed that until you made me think about it. I do. When we first emigrated out here, it was a bit difficult at the start because you're trying to get a job and you can only get your car and your house after you've got the job.
Ah, of course. Yeah. Were you married then when you emigrated out here? Your son was 4?
I was. Yeah, he was 4 and we came out here. I was married at the time, but the marriage was already in trouble. And partly this was a way of trying to get a fresh start, but it never worked out. And so by 2004, we just called it quits, and that was it. And the opportunity was there for me then to get back into theatre, and I was doing stand-up comedy at the time too. I was free to a certain extent to go out in the evening, go and do it, and try and discover who was I before I got into this silly marriage that had changed me in a lot of ways and had made me feel so down and depressed. And so I started to find myself again.
Aww.
So, yeah, and so into all of this, after a couple of years, I decided that, maybe, I should think about looking at other guys, But tell you what happened, I decided to try internet dating.
Oh, okay. How did that go?
Met a couple of nice guys for coffee, but nothing really. And I think for about 18 months I was half-heartedly trying, looking on there. And then I decided, nope, it starts here, I've got to create the life I want. I'll give this one last try. So I decided I revamped my profile. And just to be, absolute truth, I have a dad to look after, I have a son to look after, I'm middle-aged, accept it. This is me, come and get me, boys. And the next morning, I got this email from this chap saying, I saw your profile, I think you look really nice, I'd love to chat with you. Talked to him for 2 weeks on email, we met for a coffee, went out for a couple of dates. 8 weeks later, he proposed, and I accepted.
Oh.
And we got married. That was 2007. We got married last year, and we've just celebrated our first wedding anniversary.
That is so romantic.
And he's fabulous.
Oh.
And his name's Stephen.
That is so great. So I just wanted to ask you, when you said now you've really accepted who you are and decided that you like who you are, do you think that came from being in a relationship with someone who really loves you, or did you come to terms with that and then attract him?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think initially, yes, I had to decide that this is me. So I think initially that kind of vibe attracted somebody like Stephen into my life. But since he's been there, he just supports everything I do, and it's been an exponential kind of increase in good stuff happening. So
good. You're on a roll.
I am. I don't know what's happening.
The barrel's rolling along.
Absolutely. It's just the time of my life.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Isn't that great that life does get better and better and better, and it really is a decision to keep growing and keep doing things.
Yeah, so life actually starts at 45, okay?
How exciting! I've only got 4 years to go. Thank you, Maggie Wood.
Thanks, darling.
And all the best with everything you do. And
thank you.
Your happiness just keeps blossoming.
Thank you very much.